right, so here is the long-time middleweight contender, the Italian dream, Marvin Vettori. And I think if you were to ask Marvin, as we did in our fighter meeting on Thursday, how he feels about his UFC body of work overall, he is dissatisfied. He thought he would have been an undisputed champion at this point in time. Of course, he has had the opportunity, as he did in 2021 against Israel Adesanya. But the biggest feather in his cap, other than, I guess, the cardiovascular base, is just the sheer durability. It feels like a human weapon is not going to be able to finish Marvin Vettori, and that's a great source of his confidence here tonight. Marvin Vettori, a picture of focus as he looks to produce one of the biggest wins of his career tonight. Well, you could argue Brendan Allen is the most dangerous finisher in the UFC's middleweight division at present, and it is remarkable. Before this man even turned 28 years of age, he had 28 professional fights, won 23 of those, but it's not just the way he's winning fights. There's danger and a danger factor everywhere with Brendan Allen. 5 of his last 6 wins have come not just by submission, but by rear naked choke. This man gets you out of there. There are not a lot of middleweights burning up Mick Maynard's cell phone, asking for a fight with Brendan Allen. And a lot of people think if he can get the job here tonight, his next fight is going to be for the undisputed world title. Both fighters have now touched down on the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan All-In Allen.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Lands to the body there. Another hook connected there by Vettori.
Nice, solid punch to him.
All right, crowd settling in, and just as they do so, a huge takedown for him right out of the chute as Brendan Allen's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Struggling to finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
You can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was a slick transition.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Vettori's got the full mount. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Allen. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Round two is next.
He lost that last round. He's beating you on the transitions. Let's really focus on your jiu-jitsu. You spent too much time on the mat working on your submissions.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Well, at this point, he's really got a huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up from him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Beautiful block.
Oh, straight punch.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Looks like he's going for the trip here. Great balance, though, and he's able to stay upright. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Vettori.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by B.A. Brendan Allen.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, another beautiful takedown stuff there. Quick reaction. Technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Big right hand.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. And look.
Oh, and there's the horn of at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Allen going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh! Brendan Allen gets in the clinch.
Beautiful takedown man there.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
In the half guard.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Allen.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Fight back! Fight back!
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Brendan Allen. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Unable to connect with the right. Seconds remain in the round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Vettori's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
And that's the danger in these games with him.
Big strike lands. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
We've trained for this before.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Allen.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he's got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how pink.
Allen's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever...
Oh, he's got his back.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Vettori's right back to the full mount. Down, potentially 5 to go.
We lost that last round. Let's regroup. Let's get our heads straight. Take a deep breath. There we go. Now, we got to get out there and get this 1 minute.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready? Good.
5th and final round. Allen gets stunned there by that stiff jab. He's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Allen gets the single leg takedown, well played. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Vettori gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. BA's definitely nice judo toss for him there. Back to his feet. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Allen's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
And now some separation. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas this as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out.
He gets out and he goes right on the offense. He's trying to sub him.
Oh, he got out. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Take 30 seconds to go here. Trying to finish this fight. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Have a night, young man. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon All-In Allen.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Pick a fight, earn a strike,